Chapter 22, Section 2. Why do cities grow? Urban populations grow in two ways. One way is by having more births than deaths. Another way is from immigration. Natural increase is fueled by improved food supplies, better sanitation, and advances in medicine that reduce death rates. Natural increase is responsible for 2/3 of urban population growth in Latin America and East Asia. In Africa and West Asia, immigration is the largest source of urban growth. Immigration is driven by push and pull factors. In some areas, the countryside is overpopulated and simply cannot support more people. The surplus population is forced to migrate to cities in search of jobs, food, and housing. In some places, economic forces or political, racial, or religious conflicts drive people out of their homes. The United Nations estimated that in 2002 at least 19.8 million people fled their native country and that about another 20 million were internal refugees within their own country, displaced by political, economic, or social instability. Where land ownership is concentrated in the hands of a wealthy elite, subsistence farmers are often forced off the land or monocultural cash crops. In the largest and most hectic cities, many people are there by chance, attracted by the excitement, vitality, and opportunity to meet others like themselves. Cities offer jobs, housing, entertainment, and freedom from the constraints of village tradition. Cities support specialization in arts, crafts, and professions for which markets don't exist elsewhere. Modern communications draw people to cities by broadcasting images or luxury and opportunity. We generally assume that beggars and homeless people on the streets of developing nations, teeming cities have no other choice to live, but many of these people want to be in the city. Government policies can drive urban growth. Developing countries mostly spend their budgets on improving urban areas, even though only a small percentage of the population lives there or benefits directly from their investment. This gives the major cities a virtual monopoly on new jobs, housing, education, and opportunities, all for which bring in rural people searching for a better life. Governments often manipulate exchange rates and food prices for the benefit of more politically powerful urban populations, but at the expense of rural people. Importing lower-priced food pleases city residents, but local farmers then find it uneconomical to grow crops, so an increased number of people leave rural areas to become part of a large workforce, keeping wages down and industrial production high. When the currency exchange rate is high, it stimulates export trade but makes it difficult for small farmers to buy the fuels, machinery, fertilizers, and seeds that they need. It depresses rural income while stimulating the urban economy. The effect is to transfer wealth from the country to the city. And that's the end of the Chapter 22, Section 2 review.